Yo, what up? It's your boy Tiles Golem here with another video, and today we are opening up some more packs. It is probably the second to last or second to third to last day of opening up packs for the rest of the month. We're probably going to hold off on, additional packs until the next set comes out. We don't really have any reason to open up anything else. We're really looking for shinies. Pineco's a good one. That's definitely a good card. We're looking for 1-star shinies because these are apparently the hardest cards to really pull. They are just very difficult. Any individual shiny, nice. Any individual 1-star shiny is more rare than, like, in general, either crown rare. Obviously, if you were to get one crown rare, like one specific crown rare, the chances of getting one specific crown rare is harder than any other card in the set. However, when it comes to 1-stars and versus, any either or crown rare, the single shiny is still like the second hardest card to get from a pack. So we're looking really for Charmeleon. Charmeleon is a very, very difficult pull in this set. It's the shiny that everybody wants. Thankfully, I did get a second copy of Dragonair, which was very, very good. I'm sure we could probably trade for something like that. But as you can see here, there's a lot of cards we're still missing. We're still missing the Rainbow Rare, the Rainbow Rare Manectric. I don't know if we're ever going to get that from a Wonder Pick. We're just going to wait for the Wonder Pick to get that one, honestly. And as you can see here, we got a lot of different shinies that we're missing. A lot. So I don't know if we will get the shiny Charmeleon today. I think my goal really is to try to unlock as many cards as possible. And of course, we're still looking for Fantastical Parade trades. We're going to trade for the rest of the cards in Fantastical Parade. Shouldn't be that much of an issue, but again, it can be tricky, especially when it comes to like getting shinies. The 2-stars, I think the hardest thing we'll probably have to trade for is, I want to say the Sylveon's probably the hardest thing to get based on what I think, but obviously what I think is going to be different from what other people think. So we're not going to be able to exchange. Oh my goodness. Hindsight bias, people. Hindsight bias. This is what I'm talking about. Hindsight bias. We spent 4 days. We spent 4 days exchanging for the Arboliva only to realize, what? Are you kidding me? Back-to-back crown rares? All right, well, it's not like we ever had to exchange for the Metal Core Barrier. But this is a very, very wild experience. We now have 3 of each crown rare, and I feel like I just wasted 4 days of my life. It's the problem with exchanging, and I really hate to say this, but hindsight is 2020. This is what I warned about in my last video when I said that hindsight was 2020. Should we have exchanged for the Charmeleons versus just exchanging for the shiny Charmeleon? For the crown rare? It's hard to say, right? We're getting a lot of amazing hits. It's hard to say, but there's no guarantee that we would have hit a crown rare today. If I were a betting man, I'd say we probably were not likely to open a crown rare. I was not expecting to get both crown rares today. It's definitely a new one. But, crazier things have happened, I guess. So we're looking for, obviously, the shiny Charmeleon. It's a little unfortunate that we opened the Arboliva, because if we had exchanged for the 2 shiny Charmeleons, we would be completely done right now, right? But that was hindsight is 2020, right? So this is a mistake that doesn't necessarily cost us too much. It does mean it puts us back a couple days, but again, hindsight is 2020. We really can't say for sure that we would have gotten a crown rare today. And we really shouldn't be planning for things assuming that we got that. We should be assuming that we would never get the crown rare. Although I will say we were pretty hot in this set when it came to opening up crown rares. We've opened up like, gosh, we've opened up 5 crown rares just through natural openings in this set alone. The other sets, unfortunately we weren't as lucky. But we did end up getting a lot of crown rares from other sets too. I think the one set that gave us the most problems, there was a set last year, I forgot what it was, but there was a set that we ended up opening up like 16 or 20 something days worth of of packs, and it was really miserable. But yeah, it's nice to see that we're getting good pulls. Unfortunately, we're still in the waiting room for Charmeleon, and we're probably not going to be able to get Charmeleon today, assuming we don't open one naturally. What's going to happen very likely is we're going to exchange for pack points tomorrow, and then tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, we'll get a second one, and then that'll be it. That'll be the end of pack openings as we see them. Yeah, other than that, I feel pretty great. People have been asking me how I've been. Honestly, couldn't be better. Right now, we're just waiting for the PET scan in a couple weeks, and regardless of what the results are, the doctor said, I'm not going to need anything other than just monitoring. The worst case scenario, it's like depending on how you define worst case versus best case scenario. If the PET scan doesn't show anything and there's nothing in my system that shows that I have lymphoma, then the next plan would be to get a bone marrow biopsy, which hurts, and I'm like on the fence about whether or not I should go to sleep for it. I've basically told people that, put me to sleep for it, because I don't know if I'm gonna. Originally I was like, I don't want to be to sleep for it, but now I kind of do. Well, that's really nice. We got a shiny Electrike. I think the promo Electrike is actually better, but this one's pretty good too. I think just having one copy of this one is good enough. I think we're going to end up using the promo version, because the promo version I think is a little bit better. It deals 30 damage, and it's a guaranteed 30 damage. So you use that plus you use the shiny Manectric. I think it's going to be a very good combination. Okay, Mega Slowbro EX shiny. That might be our third or fourth copy. We can probably trade that one away, I think. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to pull some more good stuff here. Makes me wonder if I should have. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have exchanged for that Crown Rare. Well, again, hindsight is 2020. That is the name of the game. But yeah, as far as other things are concerned, we're having a blast on YouTube. My other channel, by the way, has gotten a lot of subscribers. We've hit over 400,000 subscribers on that other channel, and it's still growing and growing. And there's a possibility, nice, a shiny Rapidash. There's a possibility that we could see a 7-digit subscriber count by the end of the year on that other channel. Because that channel got really big because of that website that I made. And I've been posting a lot of cat videos on that channel. If you don't know, my Discord icon has a cat. The cat's name is Scar. And Scar is really cute and adorable. We make these shorts with the cats. And these shorts have been getting like thousands of views. It's actually really funny because you don't have to really try very hard to make them. Although I do try to get like a good pet picture. I try to get a good capture of them when they're doing something very interesting. It can be really hard to pull that off, but you never know. And the dog too. I have one dog. I have 4 cats. And let me tell you something. It's been absolutely wild managing these pets. Our house is like an animal zoo. And it's very nice to have, between the animals and the baby, it's definitely can be very busy. They're all keeping us very, very busy. But yeah, I don't know. We've been talking about what to do with that channel, and because it's a variety channel, right? This channel is a little more focused. The thing I like about this channel is I can just upload a video with like comfortably opening up packs or playing a game, and it'll be something that I like admire. Not that I don't admire making videos on the other channel, but the other channel is a variety channel where I have to figure out like what to upload and when, because people are subscribed to that channel for various reasons. Some of them are for Pokemon, some of them for Magic. This channel is a lot more focused, and I know exactly what the vision is for this channel. That other channel is a little bit disorganized as far as like, what do people want to watch? So that's something that I'm still working on, I guess you could say. Oh, yes! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Wow, that was huge. Can we get another one, please? Uh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. So today we got everything. If I had exchanged for, oh yeah, if I could have, today could have been the last day of pack openings had I just exchanged for a first Charmeleon. But it's hindsight bias, you know. It truly is hindsight. We can't really say that we were gonna open so well today. It's really tough. It's really tough. But I give it another. Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow will be the last day, because tomorrow will be the day that we get our second Charmeleon, right? So can't really complain about that. I guess we pretty much hit all our metrics. And how much more do we have here? 30 more packs. Can we get a second Charmeleon? That'd be really cool. I'm not gonna say no to that. I'd also be fine opening up any other 1-star shiny. The alternative, and this is gonna be a little tricky, is if we were able to trade for the Sizer, because the Sizer is the only other 2-star shiny that we don't have, and I don't know if I'll ever actually open one. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get, but we can hope. I felt like there was something big happening, but turns out there wasn't. All right, well, I'm happy. I was hoping that we would get something good from. I was hoping that the Dragonite would be good in this set, but it's actually not very good. I think that if I'm gonna play a Dragonite deck, I'm probably gonna play with the Dratini from the Parallel Foil in Deluxe Edition, paired with the shiny Dragonair from this set, paired with the full art Dragonite from Genetic Apex. I think that's gonna be the name of the game. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's been a very, very nice pack opening. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's been a very good month for me, I would say, as far as, you know, all things considered. A lot of the projects that I was working on have kind of been taking off. The tournament bot that I was programming for the Magic the Gathering community. I'm part of various communities. There's another Magic the Gathering community called CDH, which I was a part of, and I was running like tournaments or like a league using a ranked bot for that community. As I said before, there's a million projects. There's a million projects that I'm part of, and I like to keep myself occupied. It does make me feel busy, and it gives me, like, you know, something to look forward to, I guess you could say. So overall, it's been a very good spring. It's still really cold though. We'll see. But I think this is either the last 10 or the second to last 10. I think this is gonna be. I think we got another 10 after this. No shiny animations. See if we can get something good here. Something tells me that this is gonna be a Nothing Burger 10. Or EX, okay. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, this seems like a Nothing Burger. So far, nothing. Wow, no, not even a 1-star. Yeah, that's really rough. Oh, another oh, okay. That's very good. Another shiny Electrike. That's actually not a bad card. I guess I could play with it. I'm not sure, but I'm just glad I got a second copy, because I know that that's a card that people really wanted. So for me to have a second copy is very good. I can just play with, like, the shiny Electrike. But that's going to be a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is going to be the last day. It's going to be very quick. We've got one, like, you know, let's see, 30 more packs to open. Wow. And then that'll be it. So hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below, like the video, and we've got a Discord. We're going to be doing a giveaway on that Discord in the summer. We're looking at either July or August. I'm not sure what the prize is going to be yet. It's either going to be a Pokemon trading card, TCG Pocket card, or it's going to be money, like just cash money. So see you later, everyone. Peace out.